Hello everyone on YouTube and welcome by Lucky Me. I'm your host Luke and today I've got a coming out story for you to share. So my story wasn't the most complicated one. I got a nice childhood. I got pretty much a lot of friends. I got family. I didn't look at girls. I didn't know I was gay. I didn't feel like I was different as other people. I just didn't look at girls the same way as I looked at guys. So that's a small difference for me. But it became more complicated when I came in first grade of high school. I got my first boyfriend, and we didn't felt the need to come out yet. We were both still in the closet and we were fine with it until his dad found out he was dating another guy, and that other guy was me. So he wasn't happy and he made his son break up with me so his son could live a normal life. And I was like, why? What does it matter? I mean, love is still love. I've always seen love as just love. If it's a guy loving a guy or a guy loving a girl, it's still love. I don't really care what kind of love it is, as long as it's real, you know? And 2 years later, I met this one guy at a site for LGBT youth, and the first time I saw him, he even had a picture. I fell in love with him, and I really wanted to meet him. So I asked him if he wanted to go to a LGBT meeting, so I could see him and get to know him. But then I realized, how can I even get there? I mean, I'm not even out. My dad would probably ask why I want to go there, and I wouldn't have an answer because I wasn't out yet. So I knew I had to do something. So I decided to come out to my best friend first, and in less than a week my entire school knew I was gay. Still don't know why and how, but they do. And I guess I'm fine with it. Never had any problems whatsoever at school, so yeah, you should try it. So after I came out to my friends and the rest in school, I decided to come out to one of my neighbors, which I had a really close bond with. They knew me from when I was born, I think. So I told her, and she said, "Man, you got nothing to worry about. Your dad is probably going to be fine with it." And I was still nervous. I wasn't shaking, I was just nervous because I knew he was probably fine with it, only it's the first time you say those words, "I'm gay," to your own parents, you know, and that's still different as coming out to one of your close friends or friends in general. So one night I sat down on a couch, my dad came downstairs, and I told him I wanted to tell him something important. I sat down for like 3 minutes, breathless, shaking all over, and gathering all courage I could get, and just shouted out, "I'm bi." And I thought, well, maybe it wasn't the most smart thing to say, because I'm gay, not bi. So he grabbed the beer, he went to his computer, he sat down, and he said, okay. And I was like, okay, don't you have anything else to say besides okay? I just came out of the closet for you. And he was like, what do you want me to say? It's not that I can do anything about it, it's just the way you are. And I was, even though I had expected a good reaction, I didn't expect him to say this. And we sat down, not talking, completely quiet. And all of a sudden, he started, so what did you thought I would say? And I really had no clue what he meant. I really had no clue what to answer. So I answered, I don't know. As simple as that. Just, I don't know. I thought you were gonna say something different, but I don't know what. So finally I came out to my dad, everything was fine, he was cool with it. Till this day on, he accepts it. He doesn't accept it, it's just there. He doesn't care less about me, it's just there. It's just so normal, it's not really a fact of acceptance, but just it's normal. And that's one of the most important things in life, I guess. So there was just one, I could say 2 persons I had to come out to, and those were my grandparents. And to be more precisely, my religious grandparents. I'm so glad they're not so religious that everything outside the Bible is a bad thing. I mean, they believe, but there are also those kind of people that go with the flow and do not stay behind time, so they're pretty much modern. And one day I sat down in the kitchen with my grandmother, and my grandpa came in to tell us he was going to one of his friends to help him. And I asked him, could you stay just for a few more minutes here? I got something really, really important to tell you. So we sat down for almost like 5 minutes, and then I started talking. I don't know if you knew anything about it, but I'm gay, I like guys. And they was like, okay, well, that's who you are. And I was like, wow, it was pretty easy to tell. So the next evening, my grandparents and my father sat down in the kitchen at dinner. I was working, so I wasn't there. And when I came home, my dad asked me if I was really gay or actually bisexual, and I told him I was gay because I didn't have the courage to tell him I was gay the first time. I needed a little step, you know, a little piece between, so you could get used to it. And I think it's probably the best thing I've done. So everything was fine. My grandparents and my father both accepted it. It's just normal. It still is. And every time I see a gay couple across the city, I'm like, okay, nice. Where everyone else is saying, ah, so cute. And I'm like, oh, did I miss something? And they're like, yeah, the gay couple are there. Oh, it's just normal. And they're like, yeah, true. But still, no, it's just normal. A few years later, I found out about a LGBT youth camp, and I wanted to go there. So I bought some train tickets to get there, and I met some really nice people there, as well as young as very old. Well, I don't think 25 years old is pretty old, but still, you get me. And I really found out a lot of things about myself, even I didn't know. Like the way I was hiding so much of myself, even after my coming out, I was hiding so freaking much. You don't want to believe. I was hiding a lot of my feelings, a lot of my thoughts, and in a certain way my behavior was different as I am, as I really am. So I found out that I was hiding a lot of myself because I was afraid that nobody could handle me the way I am, and that they would kick me out of the group or whatever. And when I came home, I sat down with my father and grandparents and told them I was hiding a lot of myself, and I just told them why I did it. They were like, dude, you gotta be yourself, and if we can't handle it, that's our problem, not yours. It's your job to be you. And at that moment I became more and more myself, I guess one with myself. This is my story, and I hope you guys like my story. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment down below. I will post every Friday, and I'm really sorry that I forgot to post last week. I was too busy to make and even upload a video, so I'll try to keep on going, and we'll see what happens. So in the meantime, till next week, bye.